on offense, and you in particular couldn't miss. What was the key to your performance tonight?
Oh, man. I think you saw tonight what this team is capable of when we all play together. Man, when we look to take that extra pass, we're a hard team to defend.
Well, you were having a lot of success individually. Did you see something in their defense?
You know, man, I think it's just my teammates looking for me to get the ball in places where I can convert, you know? Nothing too crazy.
Right on. Thank you, man.
No doubt.
Welcome to Season 6 in My Team, where the heroes have returned.
That's right, Sasha. They're back, they're better than ever, and they'll be dropping all season long.
Get started at Level 1 with an Evolution Shack card. You'll get the Big Diesel as a ruby, but you can evolve him all the way up to a diamond.
Then work your way to
Everyone's still finding their footing in this early part of the season, Grant. How important is it to get off to a really hot start?
Oh, it's so important.
He's deciding to change it up. And the Hawks looking at who they've got. Trae Young out there with Derek White. Then it's DeAndre Hunter. Then there's Bogdan Bogdanovic. And it's Williams in at the center.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside White. And here's Young. 33 points last game. Takes a 13-footer. Aldama grabs the board. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Jay. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Back to Young. That one drops for him. Young's got his second bucket on the night.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trae is a flat-out scorer.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Young. He's got 5. Outside Hunter. 54 seconds left in the first. Pass to Bogdanovic. Now here's White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bain. And too long on the shot.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Jay. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Young. And the layup is good off the glass. Young's got 7 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Jay. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Grizzlies leading by 4, and we'll return shortly.
It's that time, Grizzlies fans.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
The tally on the offensive rebounds right now has been really impressive. They've just been in the right spot at the right time and getting those putbacks.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got. Reddish and Hunter fill out the perimeter. Okongwu out there with Sadiq Bey. And it's White in at the point.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
He buries it from 3.
His three-point mechanics have been flawless. Get him a clean look from deep, and he'll bury it.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting 65%. Their offense has been on another level. Reddish on the wing. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Here's Jay. He's guarded by White. Here's Jay. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Here's Reddish. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Both Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well. We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Here's Jay. Off the mark there with a 3. The Hawks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Reddish misses.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Sinks it from distance. He's got 27.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Morant against White. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Reddish. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And out of bounds. The Hawks will have it.
Atlanta's ball.
Steven Adams checked in for Memphis. Griffin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Murray comes in for White. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Reddish passes to Murray. Shoots over Morant. Murray, no good. And here are the Grizzlies. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Here's Jay. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Outside Murray. To the left side wing. Inside, here's Reddish. And that one is stuffed right through.
The assist.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
The Grizzlies have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Morant against Murray. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
For Atlanta, they've gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. On the money from 12 feet away. Murray's got 8.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
Pass to Jay. Here's the three. Good! Another from three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
The Hawks have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Now Griffin. Outside Murray. Shoots from 12, and it's Atlanta scoring again.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Pass to Jay. Good, and the setup by Morant. Morant's got 8 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Saddiq Bey has so many intriguing parts about his game. If he can remain a consistent three-point shooter, he's going to do some damage in this league.
And the Grizzlies with some changes. Tillman's checked in for Adams. Aldama comes in for Jaren Jackson Jr. And it's Dest connects again from distance.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for third now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown.
We appreciate Trae Young and that shooting ability, but reminding us once again, he will dish.
Three-pointer. And again for 3.
And of course it falls for him. And that 3 pushing him into the record books.
He is now tied for the most threes in a game. An incredible shooting night for him on a night we'll never forget. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with a commanding
57. The Hawks, 35.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys BA are getting a little more creative in practicing that. I mean, they will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way.
Good! Another from 3.
And that is a 3 that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Jay. Good! That's another bucket!
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. And the Hawks with possession here. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up.
Trae Young.
Now Murray. 10 points for him. Griffin left side.
Illegal screen. Grizzlies ball.
The Grizzlies making a switch here. Brooks is checked in.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Memphis, Xavier Tillman. One shot.
In the second half, their free throw percentage has improved, hitting in the low 80s now.
Stolen by Jones. The floater, and he takes it up and lays it in. Jones has got his second bucket on the night.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Outside Hunter. Throws it up high. Lays it in off the pretty lob.
That pass was from far, far away and right on the money.
A serious long-distance connection right there. Pass to Jay. catches it. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
The Hawks have gone 8 of 13 in the second half.
Held ball violation. Jump ball is called on the field.
So it's the Grizzlies now. This one for three.
Memphis ball.
Here's Jay. And the three-pointer goes.
How aggressive has he been on the offensive end? Over half the team's points have been his.
Deflects the pass. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession.
Well, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Get outside, get outside.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Memphis with zero pressure as they hold on to a 35-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. So both teams changing it up here.
Line for Memphis. Luke Kennard at the line for one.
On the floor for Atlanta. Young runs point with Murray at the 2. Sadiq Bey out there with Onyeka Kongwu. And it's Griffin in at the 3.
Kennard out there to help space the floor with that kind of range.
And the Hawks call time here. They're behind by 29. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, we witnessed something special from him, and this crowd will remember it. When a player raises his game to this level, it earns him a lot of new fans. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Here's Jay. Jacks up a 3. Drops in the 3.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And so Memphis takes this one by a big margin. We saw two different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you next time.